Alright, what we're looking at here is my fire pit, and it's got a cover on it, and the cover it came with it, some plastic to keep the rain out, and there's some deer corn on top. Now the idea here is to feed the birds without the squirrel. There's a lot of sun out here. The squirrel likes to hide up my tree up there without him running down here and grabbing all the bird deer corn for himself. Now I don't know if that barrel there is going to work on keeping him out. I haven't been out here that much. I've only been doing this for a while, and I'm starting to get birds. So the birds are coming. Drake don't like the birds. That's Drake over there. And he also don't like the squirrel. So he's been chasing squirrels for a while. He caught one last year or something. So I'm just wondering if that's going to work as a good feeder for the birds. I've got some regular bird seed. They seem to like to kick that stuff around so daggone much. I kind of like the corn. It's a little bit bigger and a little more trouble to kick around and end up on the ground where the squirrel's going to get low. So far I don't think they're kicking it on the ground. So I don't mind too much feeding the birds, but a lot of times they kick the stuff everywhere and make a mess. You know, I kind of like the way I have it set up here so far. I don't see that happening, and I don't know whether the squirrel can get up there. And yeah, squirrels can probably get into Fort Knox if it was daggum and had some food in there to eat. They're pretty tricky, but we'll see what happens. It's pretty nice out right now. The sun is out. I'm having some trouble seeing anything on here because of the sun. Drake is snooping around. He says it's pretty nice out. I got my little tarp over my evergreen greenhouse tarp over my flowers. We'll see how much that helps when spring gets here. Got a bare spot over there in the grass. I put seed down. Hopefully it's gonna do something. I didn't water everything that good. There's a bare spot here where they run back and forth a lot. Seeded there, but I don't know. We'll have to see what happens there. Drake out here messing around. He kicks up some of the grass, but I put quite a bit of grass seed down. And this is the first, you know, maybe when spring gets here to do better. I say right now it's pretty daggum nice. Drake tried to get me to come out here so he can play out here. He don't want to be out here by himself. So I'm out here for a little while, shooting a little video to kill time. I don't mind the outdoors, but I just don't want to stand out here and freeze my toes off. There's some doggy dogs down the way barking. Ow! Probably hear them. I don't know who they are. Got people down there with privacy fences. This guy back here's got a privacy fence. Well, I guess some people's dogs jump so bad or so much they gotta have a big privacy fence like that to keep the dog from jumping the fence. Drake can't jump this little fence. I don't know if he wants to or not. He likes to stay here with his daddy though. He don't want to run off. He just don't like people getting on our turf. So that's about it on that. Somebody barking at somebody if I see a squirrel or something over there. Alright, so I'm gonna get off here. I gotta eat some cheese. I got some cheese down here, so the sun is really bright. Now I'll go post this and see what happens. And I'll get back on here whenever I get a chance to. So that's it for now. Clocking out.